Hi, and welcome to Valley Crafty Corner. And today I'm going to share with you this mini album that I made, and this is from the Graphic 45 Little Darlings collection. Just going to explain to you some of the products that I used, and I'm just trying to get it in the center. Here we go. So what I did is over here, these are from the Seven Gypsies. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like the metal corners, and all I did was just ink it up, or I put white paint over top of it, and then I just buffed it off after it dried a little bit. So I did that on both sides, and I did the same thing. This is a little close to my heart metal frame, and I did the same thing. And I backed it with some of the paper, and I used some October Afternoon Mini Market stickers. And this is just some pleated trim that I had kicking around. I don't know who it's from. It's just some white pleated trim. And then I had some white, these are just like strands of pearl on a rope or on a string, and I just inked it up with sailboat blue alcohol ink, and then I just kind of buffed it up just because that blue was really dark, so I just buffed it up and it kind of made a little pearl. And then over here, this is an I Am Roses, one of the flat daisies, or the puffy daisies, I believe is what they're called. So I inked it up with my own ink, and I believe I put, I believe this was Sky Re-Inker from Close to My Heart, and I put in a little bit of pearl paint, and then that kind of just made it a little soft, and it really matched the blue in the collection quite well. And then this is one of those buttons from Tim Holtz, and this is some twine from the Miss Caroline, well, My Mind's Eye Miss Caroline Dilly Dally collection, and it has like a whole bunch, like I think there's 3 different kinds in the collection, but I just used the twine. I just thought it gave it that rustic look that it needed, that I like. And then I also added some I Am Roses skeleton leaves, and I made some little pins, and I just put them in there. And then I just backed one of the pictures from the collection, and it did have a little blue border on it, but I thought that really made it look like a boy album, so I just cut around the blue border, and I just put it on some pink here, and then I added some Prima bling here, and then up here as well. And it was really hard to match the pink in the collection, so that's why there's some blue on here. I just couldn't find the right color of spray to match the collection. It just wouldn't turn out the way I wanted to, so I knew the blue worked, so I went with the blue. So on the inside, I did this album a little bit differently for how the album is. So it's got the hard spine, so it's a nice back spine, and this is all chipboard on the front. The inside pages are all cardstock, but on the inside, I'm just going to back up. Here we go. So this front cover hinges really nicely, and then this piece hinges really nicely, and then so your album is put on a coil spine, and this is from Bind It All, and then all I did was attach it to the back of, the back of the album, so it has a nice little configuration to it. So I like the way the album design went on this one. So on this side, I just fussy cut one of the images out, and I think he needed a little bit of something, so I took one of the Tim Holtz wings, and I did the same thing and put some white paint on it and just buffed it off after. I added a doily behind him just because I was trying to girl it up a little bit more. There we go, that's better. This is from one of the Close to My Heart old collections, and it's one of their stickies, and it went with the paper quite well, so I just cut it in half, and that way you can stick a picture behind there. I took all of the photo mats, and these are all for 4x6 pages, so it's perfect for just a nice little brag book kind of thing. And what I did is I inked it with the white Daisy Close to My Heart ink, and then I put clear embossing powder over top of it. I just wanted to look ghostish. I didn't want it to be stark white. I just didn't want the white to pop off. So I just went with kind of a ghostly white look to it. And then I took a metal tag from Close to My Heart, and I just stamped It's a Girl from one of their stamp sets. And then I added the, oh, I think that's going to fall off. I'm going to have to re-glue it. Put some more twine up there, just tied in a bow. And then on this side here, I did the same thing. I just used that chevron stamp set, and I did the same thing where I inked it up with some of the white daisy, and then put the clear embossing powder over top. And then I took one of the labels on one of the die cut or on one of the sheets. It's not a die cut. It was just one of the sheets I had, like the borders and stuff like that. And I cut it out, and then I put the rock candy distress stickles on there, and it just kind of makes it look like sugar glass. And then this is a frame that I've had for a while, and I believe it's from Mary Frances, I believe, and I just thought it went really nicely. And I put a twine bow over top, and then a skeleton leaf, and then the doily again. I kind of kept the same motif over and over with the doily and the twine. Didn't use the skeleton leaves on every page, but I just tried to keep it all pretty much the same. And then, of course, I added the ribbon on the side. I did that to every page just so that it girled it up quite a bit. So then on this page here, I didn't use the clear embossing powder, but I used, this is from Hero Arts, and I believe it's called Soft Brown. Yes, Soft Brown is what it's called. And this is from the Studio Calico, one of their stamps that they made up with Hero Arts. So it's a nice background stamp. The only thing is it's really short, so this part doesn't here match up very well, but you're going to put a picture over top of it, so you're not going to see that part anyway. So then a lot of like die cut cutouts, and then this here I did with that distressed rock candy stickles again. These stickers are from the alphabet sticker, like the sticker sheet from the Little Darlings collection. And again, added the doilies behind. And then on this page, I did the same thing. Added the doilies behind. It's basically the same thing, just a mirror image. And again, added some ribbon. This is, I believe, from Tim Holtz. If not, it was like look-alike Tim Holtz that I got from the fabric store. And then on this side, I fussy cut the little girl out. And I didn't have any of the alpha stickers that I didn't have any more bees, so I made my own alpha stickers, sort of. So I used, I believe this is fluid, color box fluid chalking, and I believe this one's petal pink, and this one's French blue. So that matched really well. And then I did a lot of fussy cutting with the flowers, and then I added some little pearls to the middle of the flowers, and added a butterfly and another little twine bow. And then on this side, it was a landscape style, and then I used that pleated trim again, and I just kind of tucked everything underneath here. And this is one of the little label stickers. And then I used the white. This is what that bead looks like without any ink on it. And then added a twine bow to the edge of this as well. So, and then you'll notice on these ones here, I used that same stamp on this page. I just used that white daisy ink again, and oops, there we go. I used that white daisy ink again, and then just the clear embossing powder over top. I really like that it's not a white overpowering look to it. It's a very soft white, so I really like that. And then the next set of pages look like this. There we go. So again, this is one of those the little images from the sheet. Some more flowers, some more doilies, another butterfly, and this is the same thing, just the chevron. And then on this side is the same thing, just just opposite another one of the doilies. I really like the look of the doilies. And then this page here, whoop, there we go. See if I can get that in there. So that's what this page looks like. So this is a mirror image of each other as well. So we have the roses, butterfly, doily. We've got skeleton leaves here, and then just one of the little stickers on the back side of the skeleton leaf. I just kind of wanted to have them a little softer. So we had that there. And then on this side, I'll get a close-up of this one. So that's what that looks like. And again, some trim on the edge. And then this side looks like this. Same, just mirror image, just a little different. And then this actually right here that's one of those little borders from that cutout sheet that I was saying. And then this is these two pages here. And these, go over here, there we go. And these here you can stick a picture underneath these or over top if you so choose. And then I used one of the labels over here. That's from the sticker sheet. I pretty much kept to the collection. I didn't really go off the beaten track. I just added a few more embellishments from other collections just because they went really nicely together. And this is the same thing. This, you could stick a picture underneath here as well or over top. And the next pages look like this. So I'll just get a little closer on this page here. Let's do this page first, sorry. So this page here, I used that Rock Candy Stickles again. And you can stick a picture underneath here very easily. And then just very simple. And then this is the last page. And just, again, you could stick a picture underneath here. See if I can do it with my nail. I can't do it with my nail. There we go. See? You can get underneath there. So I curled it up quite a bit. And then the back side is just plain. Just very plain. There we go. So the pictures or the papers look really nice together. They go really well. So I made this one as well as I made a boy version of this. I'll just grab that real quick just to show you. So this is the boy version, and it's an 8x8. It's not this one was a 7.5 by 7.5, so this one's the 8x8. And then I'm just going to flip through real quick. It's basically the same concept. It's just boy. So I used lots and lots of blues. Each one of these pulls out for more pictures and stuff like that. It was just a different album. So this is the boy version, and these are just little photo pockets. These come out. So you could see I kept the concept very much the same. Let's pull that one back. I really like how this one turned out. The birds were just too big for the other book. I just couldn't put them in there. And these ones, for these ones, I only have 2 pages where the pages are interactive, and that's this one here. This one here, this one opens up. And this one here, this one, oh, can't get it now. This one opens up, and that's it. I changed my mind. I started doing the interactive pages, and I like the fact that it was a little bit more flat. It was a little bit more like an interactive, a little bit more like a brag book, not an interactive book. I wanted the focus to be on the pictures, not opening each page. So these are the 2 albums that I've made with that collection. And I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions about those albums, just leave me a comment and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks, and thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.